Hello, everybody. I don't know what that was. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in trouble tonight. Whoever gets on this live's in trouble. Whoever's out there, you're in trouble because I am in a mood. Hi, guys. Oops. I want to turn up my volume. I just wanted to turn up my volume. I'm in a mood today. I'm in a really good mood today, but like I just literally turned up my volume so I could hear you guys. Oh, that's why you're in trouble, because woo, these rare moods, they only come around once in a blue moon. I'm like, here, let me turn this up so I can hear you guys. And I literally turned it all the way up so I could hear you guys. Oh, the first people to get on the live get the best part. It all goes downhill from here. I'm sorry, I'm going to be laughing about that one for a while. Oh my goodness, I am a dork. Okay, so we're going to let everybody get on here. I have some things that I'm going to be playing with tonight. I didn't even touch up like my spots or anything. So I'm barefaced. I have a couple little friends hanging out with me. But I got today. This was on sale, half off on Sephora, and I picked up the Urban Decay Wired palette. First off, I love the packaging, and I had some Sephora, if you do their credit card, like I don't like charge things on my Sephora credit card. What I do is like, instead of just paying it out of my account, I'll buy it with my Sephora card, and then I just turn around and pay it off, right when it comes in. So I have no interest rate on it. And because I don't ever make huge purchases or anything like that, it's usually just, one particular thing that I would have just took out of my bank account. But you earn cash back. And I had some cash back dollars. And then this was 50% off. This was $19. So I picked up the Urban Decay Wired palette. And all three of their wired. No, I have another one. I don't know where. Oh, I don't know what it is. I took it out of the thing already, but I have the blue. So I have the 4 Urban Decay eyeliners. And then I have I have a couple of new indie brands. One indie brand I've already showed you, I think, some of the things, but I want to just incorporate it in this look. We're going to use a plethora of I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry, guys. And I swear, no drugs or alcohol is involved. Like, this is just me in a good mood because I have stuff to share with you guys that I found something out today. And so I'm like in a good mood, and I'm going to share all that with you guys too. Hi, Angie. Hi, Jen. Hi, Penny. Hi, Tisha. Hi, Angel. And I think I got everybody that's in here, because I am just jabbering my jaws. Yeah, that's everybody. So anyways, so this is Rebellious Unicorns Cosmetics. So we're going to add this. I'm going to put as many products. I'm going to try as many products at one time as possible. I have a new company that I just got in. They sent me this little sample, and I really like this sample. It looks like yellow pigment, but there's more to it. It's a shifter. And then this is called Veiled Chameleon, and that's supposed to be a shifter shade. So we're going to test this one out and see if it's better than the other company. If you were there, you know, and you know. And then this beautiful highlight called Celine. It's a goddess highlighter. And I got to tell you a funny story about this too. So this came in today. And it did not have this little pretty butterfly on it. This came in today from this company, and they had a sticker on the front of this that was a full naked lady. Like she was completely naked and it showed everything. And I'm like, I don't want that on my highlighter. And so I peeled it off. I peeled the sticker off and then I put, it still had a sticky thing, you know, where the sticker was at. And so I cut out this butterfly out of a piece of paper that I had and just put it over top. And I threw the naked lady away. So it was my thing. Didn't really necessarily want a naked lady on my highlighter. So I'm going to try to use that. And this is from a company called Aromalay. So, hey, Danielle made it. This is Aromalay highlighter. I'm in a weird mood. I apologize ahead of time, guys. Apologize ahead of time. I am in a rare mood. Okay. And then I also have the Pokemon collection from LeLePosh that I won in Melissa's giveaway. And if I can incorporate these, I'm going to do that too. So I'm going to have like 14 shadows on my eyes by the time. This is going to be interesting. Incorporating the most products possible in one time. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? How is everybody doing tonight? I'll quit. I'm jabbering. Like, this is what you guys are in for tonight. So, yeah. So what are you guys doing tonight? It's late, probably, for most of you. Yeah, we were just talking, me and Caitlin were. She was telling me that she went to go get the, hey, Angie. She went to go get the, Norvina 3 palette, and they already jacked up the price on it again. I'm trying to open the palette from the wrong side. You guys, like, you guys. Hey, Anya! For a few. Okay, well, I have stuff to talk about. So I want to tell you guys, but I'm also doing a look. I have good news, and I don't hardly ever have good news. And so when good news comes my way, I'm like, I gotta tell everybody because I have good news. And now I'm like in the best mood. Like I said, I'm acting like a wackadoodle. No drugs, no alcohol is involved. Only thing I put in this wine glass is tea. See this fizz? That's tea. Sweet tea from McAllister's. Hey, it's tea time here too. Laura, yay, you made it. Yay. Hi to everybody. I am in rare form. Forewarning, I should put that in the title. Like, don't come on here if my goofiness is going to get on your nerves tonight, because like I'm like on cloud 9 and I never hardly get this excited. So, hey, Colleen, I'm so excited. Everybody's coming in. So I never get this excited about stuff, but I'm super excited. I'm trying to be excited, but be realistic too on something. And so I'll tell you about it a little bit, but I got to give it a couple minutes, you guys. Oh, IG, I'm sorry, Clara. You made it though. Yay. No, on my story, I put that I'm going live on YouTube, but I sent that to you. Yeah, I said I'm going live on YouTube. But thank you. Bring on the goofy. Okay, because yeah, you've already saw that at the beginning when I wanted to turn up the volume to hear you guys. So, okay. There's a couple more people that are saying they're going to be here soon, so I don't want to start talking and repeat myself. Oh. Yay, I'm glad you guys like me the way I am, because I can't control it. It's beyond me. Like, yeah. Okay, so anyways, just to recap, because we're waiting just a couple minutes because some people are trying to get on here. What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Yeah. The family emergency. I got this. I got these. I got all of these stuff. And I'm going to try to put on as many products as possible in one thing, because when my products get more than what I can make videos for, I'm like, well, let's just try them all. Let's do a try on one eye look. And then we get like 14 products taken care of in one eye look. Sound good? Okay. I'm going to get into my primer and start working on my eyes as we're talking, guys, okay? Because I don't see the people that are wanting to join here yet, but I might have to just start without them because I don't want people to leave because you got to hear this. Okay, so there is a backstory to it, so I'm not sure if you guys just want me to tell you what it is and then go to the backstory, or tell you the backstory and then tell you what it is. Which one do you guys want? You want the backstory first to understand it? Or do you just want me to tell you and then explain it? or just say, Debbie, shut up and just tell us. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do here real quick, and then we'll go into story time. Okay. So I'll just tell you, and then I'll go back and I'll tell you the story behind it. Okay. All right. I know. I just didn't know if you wanted the backstory to explain it. Okay. So be nice. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. I know you're being nice. I'm just joking. Hold on. So I got an email today, and this is really big. You guys, this is so big. Okay. It's not a done deal. Okay. So you guys got to keep that in mind too. Hi, Melissa. I'm about to tell story time. Come in, sit down, cross-legged, whatever. Gather around, children. Okay. So it's not a done deal, but just to get this email was a huge step. Grab a snack, y'all. Stop it, Caitlin. Okay. I got an email. Let me just read you the email. That's the best way. I got an email. And when I got, there's just so much I want to say. Okay. So you just know what I'm feeling right now. It says, this email says, greetings, Debbie. I'm contacting you because you expressed interest in the Roselle study injection of the RZL012 for Derkham's disease. We are starting the screening phone. We're starting to screen phone calls, the screening phone calls. If you're interested in being screened over the phone, please respond back saying that you're interested or not. As of yet, we do not have a specific study location. If you're interested, please list the good days of the week and times that we could work out for a phone call. Please let us know the time zone and the state from where you are responding. And it says, thank you, Bonnie, from the team of Dr. Karen Herbst. Okay, this is huge, okay? And that's why I have to tell you the whole backstory, because this is so huge. This is something that they have came up with that are injections. Now, needless to say, there may be thousands of injections, okay? Because I have them so bad all over my body. They're huge. But what she has quit her practice. So I went and seen her in Arizona every year. Okay. I have to fly out to Arizona every year to see this specialist because she's the only specialist in the whole United States that knows anything about Derkham's disease. So I have to fly to Arizona for her. Well, she quit her job in January. She quit her job at the hospital. So I'm like, who do I go and see? She quit her job. And then I found out that she has been doing research all these years. I already knew that. The government gives her grants because it's an orphan disease, because it's a rare disease. They call it an orphan disease. It doesn't get government granting, but she got a grant to be able to do research, and they actually built a wing onto the hospital to do research for Derkham's disease. And so That's where I fly. That's where I get my checkups once a year with my doctor. And that's Dr. Karen Herbst. Well, she developed something that is working. And there's been one test subject that they have injected. And what it does is these injections, you have to get injections all over your body. So like it can actually cause issues with the skin because it's almost like track marks, like what drug addicts get. So it has to be very controlled. Like it's a controlled process. It's going to be painful and it's a controlled process. And what it will do is it melts the tumors. It melts the freaking Durkheim's to tumors and makes them go away. This could be a complete, utter, freaking life-changing thing for me. I could quite possibly, if I'm accepted into this trial and this works, I could freaking be walking again and out of a wheelchair. Like this could be completely life-changing for me. And it's not that they're saying that I'm going to be able to get into this program, but I'm getting a screening. Like they're already looking at me because they're only doing a small few for this trial, because this is for a trial so that they can get it onto the market. Okay, so I would be in part of the medical trial. And so this means that I may have to move away from my family for a while to go do this trial, whatever state it's in. But it's life-changing. It's forever. So if it's forever and it's life-changing, I'm going to have to do it. Like when I first got this disease, okay, well, I've had it my whole life, but when I first got diagnosed with this disease, we're talking, I don't know, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that. The doctor that diagnosed me was the only specialist, like I said, in United States. She sat down with me and she said, Debbie, this is a progressive disease. And what this means is that this disease is going to keep on attacking your body until you're just, it's progressive. There's no cure. There's nothing that helps with it that we know of. Anything that we try, that we give to you, will be completely experimental. There's no pain meds that work for this pain. She sat me down and she told me all these things about 9 years ago. I think it's probably like closer to 8 or 9 years ago. She just sat down and told me all these things. No, it's probably 8 years. I'm sorry. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So every year, knowing that this is progressive, and I've watched it take over my body and completely make me disabled, and watch it take everything from my life that I've taken, that I've done and been able to do. And it has totally turned my life upside down for so long. And knowing that it's just, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing that any doctors can do about it. It can get so flared up that I go into the hospital. There's nothing that they can do other than give me a drug like ketamine that they give to horses for tranquilizers, because that's the only thing that will take this pain away, is that strong of a drug. And they only give it to me if it's so bad that I can't handle the pain anymore. I can't breathe because my rib cage is covered in tumors and I can't expand my rib cage to breathe. So that's how serious this gets. And to know that now, 8 years later, that they have came up with something, and that quite possibly it could change my entire life back, like, is unbelievable to me. But I don't want to get too excited. It doesn't mean that I've been accepted into, I'm getting an interview to be accepted into it. It doesn't mean that, I'm going to get accepted. So I have to understand that I could be let down also, that they may say, you don't qualify or something like that. But I still, just to know that it's in the process, that even if I get turned down and I'm not a part of the clinical trial, that still there could be something on the market within years it's still big, but I want to be in that clinical trial so bad, because this means within a year I could be in a clinical trial and they be dissolving my tumors where I can get my life back. I'm just beside myself. When I got that email, it became real to me. I knew it was all happening. And you guys, if I could tell you without like sitting here like a crazy person throughout the whole live, if I could tell you, like I went over this with my mom tonight when I was telling my mom about this, and how I feel like God has orchestrated everything leading up to this moment. That's why I hope that this is really the direction it's going in, because it was so strange this year. My doctor just quits her job, and she's the only specialist in all of the United States, which that was strange in itself. We were like, what is going on? So that was the first thing that came up that was strange, right? The second thing that came up was, and I'll explain how these all fit together. I've never, my entire life, ever been on Facebook. I refuse to be on Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I hate it. Okay. I never would ever get on it. Okay. So my daughter said, Mom, you need to get Facebook just for birthday parties. So we can coordinate and you can say if you're going to be there, you can get your information, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, sign me up. So I got into a Durkheim's disease support group on Facebook. So all of a sudden I'm in this support group, and and we're in this group chat. And in the group chat, they are talking about Dr. Herbst, my doctor, their doctor, the only specialist in the US, quitting her job. And we're trying to figure out what happened here. And this lady said, hey, can I DM you? Because I was typing out something. I said, I had an appointment and I rescheduled it. And they said that unless I could get in by this time, that she wasn't going to be there, you know? So we were having this conversation. She goes, hey, out of all the hundreds of people in this chat, she points to me, gets me, and says, can I DM you? And I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't know this lady. She DMs me and she says, hey, I'm not supposed to say anything about this. This is, she goes, this is private, like this is not public information. So I'm telling, and so why is this lady even talking to me? She don't even know me, but she picks me out of it to DM me and tell me this information. She goes, Dr. Herbst has came up with this drug, and she starts talking about this drug before it was even announced. And I was like, oh, really? I said, do they know if it works or anything? It's not been in clinical trials or anything. And she's like, I know it works because I was their test subject. And I was like, and it works. And I'm like, really? And so she goes, that's why she's quitting. She's going to be doing something along the lines with this drug to be able to get it out. I think there's going to be some clinical trials, blah, blah, blah. So the next thing that happened was somebody put on an article when the drug was going into the paperwork for clinical trials, it becomes public. And so somebody grabbed that document and put it on the Facebook page and said, look, her name is on this. Dr. Herbst is on this. So this is what's happening. And it had another lady's name on it. It didn't have Dr. Herbst's new contact information, but it had the other lady's contact information. So I took it upon myself to email that lady. And I'm like, hey, if you guys are doing a clinical trial, sign me up. I don't care how many shots I got to take. I don't care if I have to move to another state and live there and get this trial done. Whatever it takes, I'm your person. Because I know that they were only doing a handful of people out of all the thousands of people that have been diagnosed. And so I said, pick me, pick me, pick me. And I wrote her, and she goes, I'm not doing the choosing. And you can't get a hold of Dr. Herbst right now because she can't talk about it because of the contract she has with the hospital. She has to wait so many days to be able to talk about why she left and everything. And so she says, message Dr. Herbst on, she said, message Dr. Herbst on Messenger. That's the best way to get a hold of her, and let her know that you're interested in the clinical trial. So I did that, but she never answered me back. So that's all I heard about that. I never heard anything else. And then boom, the email hit. And I literally lost my mind. I am so, because that became real to me. All this stuff leading up, it was just like these things were falling into place. And this could be like 14 years worth of prayers being answered. About 14 years worth of prayers being answered, because it's been about 14 years that I've been in really bad pain and deteriorating every year. So, oh my goodness, you guys, how could I not share that with you guys? Because you guys are like my family. And I know that you guys will be just as excited as I am. I mean, maybe not as excited as I am, but this is why I'm in the mood I'm in today. I still have all this stuff, all this makeup to play with, and I still want to put on makeup, but I am so incredibly excited. I am so, like, you don't even know. Like, this is just, it's huge. It's huge. It's like a miracle. It's like a modern day miracle, because when somebody tells you you're diagnosed with this and this is progressive and there's no cure, there's no nothing, like there's nothing we can do for you, and it's going to eat at your body until the end. And there's no pain medicine that helps. There's nothing that we can do that is proven to help you at all. Like, there was no hope in that. And I saw it firsthand that there's no hope. I've been on everything. I've been on every diet, every supplement, everything that anybody has ever suggested to me. I have tried it, and I have done it. And I've tried everything underneath the sun to try to help this. And I can honestly tell you, there is nothing out there that helps. And so to know that if they can make the tumors go away, because the tumors are what causes all the excruciating pain day in, day out, that does not go away, because it's not just like a flare-up. It's not just an inflammation. It's these tumors that are wreaking havoc throughout my body. So the only way to cure that is to get rid of the tumors, and to know that they have a shot. That this lady was their test subject and pulled me out of a chat that didn't even know me and said, hey, I want to let you know this is going on. And it was secret. It was secret information. Why was she sharing it with me? I don't get that. But I'm going to message her back now and be like, hello, are you an angel? Like, why did you pull me out of all those people to tell me a secret that that they've dissolved your tumors and that this really works, you know? Yeah. So I just so incredibly thankful, feel blessed. I'm excited. Like, I have an adrenaline right now that's pumping through my body since I got that email around 4:30 this afternoon. Okay, don't make me cry, Danielle. Tell me this later. I'm trying to fight it. Thank you so much, Danielle. I know. And it's been, you don't know how many people. I mean, my husband, you know, just people that love me and have been praying for years, because they have seen what this has done to me in my body. And it's been a road of hard times, that is for sure. Yeah, and because this was not my life before. I went from being a mom of 4 children that ran around, and I worked out all the time. I, cleaned my house all the time. I cooked dinners for my family all the time. I was at every school meeting. I was at every softball game, any assemblies, anything. I worked full time. I did it all. Okay. And it went from that to having to quit work, to missing out on many things in life, and watching like anything that I loved to do with my life, like refurbishing furniture. You know, I did a floral business. I did all these different things that I just had to start giving up. And it just totally wrecked and just turned my life upside down. And it was hard. And it was hard to go from being able to work out and to just feel good about yourself to changing all your clothes because you keep gaining weight that you can't control. You can't even walk. You can't walk. Like if I was to go outside, I couldn't walk down to the end of my driveway without either falling or my legs just giving out on me. Like, you know, and then getting a wheelchair and then going through the struggles of every day being in a wheelchair and all the expenses that come along with getting a wheelchair, you know, $30,000 for a wheelchair van, you know, $30,000 that it's a 2007 van that is broken down, you know, and paying, you know, about that for a wheelchair or whatever, you know, it just, all the expenses that come along, it totally wrecked my life. Like it just turned it upside down. But I kept trying to push through it and going, just, you know, saying, you know, I got to make the best of it because this is my life now. It's progressive. Like when that doctor sat me down and say, it's progressive. There's nothing we can do for you. I knew I had to just accept it and make the best out of whatever I have been dealt, because whatever reason, God has me right where I'm at for whatever reason. And I got to make the best of it. That's why when people ask me, if you're in so much pain, how can you put on a smile all the time? How can you do these things? And that's why, because I know that I am supposed to be where I'm at for whatever reason it is. And to see all these things be orchestrated, you know, and that there is quite possibly a cure, and that I may be a part of that clinical trial, is just like, it's overwhelming. I'm super excited. I need to quit crying because I'm really excited and sorry that I know, Danielle, that you have been praying and that you've been asking for prayer for me. And I know that there's hundreds of people that have done the same thing. And because it's hard. And it's hard to watch my husband, you know, pray for me for so many years and never getting that prayer answered. Because he's the one that knows who I was before this, and my mom and my family, you know, that are real close to me, my kids that watched me before and then watched the decline and the continual decline and the continual decline and the continual, and it keeps going. And there's nothing they can do about it. And there's nothing I can do about it, but just sit back and watch every year, more symptoms, more everything come on to me, and more diagnoses, and just be in prayer. I'll let you guys know, this is not a definite thing, but for me to get an interview for the clinical trial gives me so much hope. That's more hope than I have had since the day I was diagnosed. And just, even if I don't get accepted in the clinical trial, just to know that there's something out there that is actually removed, that's actually dissolving. Okay, Marty, don't make me cry again. That there's actually something that dissolves these tumors, and that there's a possibility that I could be walking again, that I could be out of a wheelchair, that I could be getting my life back. You don't even know. You don't even know what kind of excitement that gives me. Like, I can't even explain it. The adrenaline that has been pumping in me ever since reading that email. My husband is out of town right now. This is the first time he's had to go out of town since the pandemic. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop reading. Because I really do. I'm so excited I just want to do my makeup so bad. I watched Anya do her makeup today, and I'm like, I want to put my makeup on today. She created a really beautiful look. It's okay. It's a very long story, Brenda, and I love you so much, but would you please rewatch the beginning, because I don't want to explain it all over again. It's good tears. It's good news. And so please, if you could watch, just fast forward it to where I start talking about it. I would so appreciate it, because I cannot keep talking about this. It is a miracle. It would be a miracle. Ooh, thank you. Okay, I gotta stop. I want to do some makeup, okay, guys? I want to play in some makeup. I just want to chat. That's the news. I had to come share it with you guys because I love you guys so much. You guys are my family, and you know, I talked to my kids, and I talked to my mom, and then you guys were next in line. So, all right, I want to get into some makeup. If you didn't see, yes, I got the Urban Decay Wired palette. It was on sale for $19. That's what it looks like here. I got the Urban Decay Wired eyeliners, and then I have these that Melissa sent me, the Pokemon LeLePosh pot thingies. These are new. This is a new indie brand called Aroa Malaya. No, Aroa Malaya. Yeah, Aroa Malaya. No, stop it. I'm not reading the comments anymore because I just got my eyes dry. And then Veiled Chameleon. And then I look right at the comments. I'm going to turn down my volume so I can't hear your comments. If you're at the beginning of this, you would know what I'm talking about. And then I have the Rebellion Cosmetics little glitter thingies, toppers. And so, all right, guys. All right, guys. I want to do a look. And I don't know. I need a, like I said, I'm in a rare mood. Yeah, it's like the crushed. It's more like the sugar drops or the sugar babies. They're kind of it's not like glitter, like thick glitter. It's more of that glitter dust. Okay, I just want to go in with a base. We need more thumbs up. Aw, thank you, Tisha. Thank you guys for coming in, because, like, you know, when you get, I don't ever get like super exciting news like this very often, but when you do, you want to share it, you know, and you guys know somewhat of what I go through, you know, and so to be able to share the good news, that's like why I wanted to call my mom, because I was just like, she's been there through all of it too. And so, you know, it breaks her heart. And so, oh, thank you, Dee Dee, for coming in. That makes my heart happy that you were here to be able to hear this. Oh, on top of your lipstick? Awesome. Good night, Dee Dee. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, and if you guys can't stay on, you know, just like I was explaining, you know, like whenever I start doing all lives or whatever, you guys can come in for any length of time. You don't have to be here whenever I'm on. You can come back anytime and watch it whenever it uploads. Like, I totally understand. This is not going to be able to do all of it all the time. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I had this new makeup and I was like, I have to get on here and just talk with you guys and share my news because, you know, it's something that I can't contain it. I got to be able to share it. Amen, Sylvia. We do need more men like Marty in this world. We do. And I'm not joking. Like, he's not perfect. Neither am I. Neither of any of us. None of us are perfect. But he's pretty darn close. And he's exactly what I needed in my life. And he is a big time blessing to me and my life and my kids. I could not ask for a better husband at all. I'm sure I could ask. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm just kidding. You're grabbing more coffee. You might need it if I'm just now starting my eye look. You might just need it. But I pulled over because I just want a light wash up there before I start going in with color. This called, yeah, unconditional love. Yep, for sure. My husband's out of town right now working, and he has to stay overnight, you know, and everything. So I have to be here by myself. And the kind of husband that my husband is he, you know, you would think, you know, he's the caretaker. He's the caretaker of somebody that's disabled. And he's a caretaker of my son for most part, because a lot of times I'm not feeling well. So he takes on the brunt of it. He's the worker and the provider for the home. And he comes home and he does all the dishes. He cooks. He does everything that I can't do anymore. And he is the type of person where you would think a man that's having to go through all this would be like, oh, work is sending me out of town, so I'll see you. I'm going to go enjoy my time, and I'm going to be in my hotel by myself and doing whatever I want to do and take a break and a vacation, which I would be okay with that. Like, I'm totally fine with that. But he prayers. No, I don't want another husband ever. No. There's absolutely not. I would never want another husband. But instead of him going to a hotel room going, bye, see you later, I'm going to go stay in my hotel room and I'm going to get a break from all y'all tonight and da-da-da-da. Nope, that's not what my husband says. You know what he says to me last night? He's like, I just hate not being able to be here and help take care of things around here. You know, like his heart breaks to leave. He doesn't want to be away from us, but his heart breaks because he wants to serve. Like, he's a godly man, and that's what a godly man looks like. You know, he just wants to serve and take care of his wife and his children, and he doesn't look at it as a burden. And when you have a disease that is wrecking your body, and to have somebody that does not look at you as a burden and gladly wants to take care of you and that's going to make me cry, Laura. Because I know you understand Marty, Laura. You, Laura, are a good woman. Okay, maybe we don't do makeup tonight. Yeah, that's true, Clara. But sometimes love can still be a burden. Like, it can wear on people. And when you can still never make that person feel like they're a burden, because regardless, when I know when he has to take on all that extra stuff, that it is not me, but it is a burden. Like, that's extra stuff that he, you know what I mean? Like, he has to put himself aside a lot, and he has to be selfless and do things, you know, selflessly. And that's hard for anybody, because it's our human nature to be selfish people and want what we want. And for him to put that aside, it's still a burden. But what it is it's another thing to be a wonderful human being that never makes that other person feel like a burden. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a whole other level. That's a whole other level. Yeah. Such a good. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, you do. You do. When you are the person that's used to taking care of everybody else in your life, and then you can't do it, you can't do any of it anymore, and then you have to have somebody else take care of you, and then everything else that you took care of, you feel like a burden. You absolutely feel like a burden. And I know you understand too, Penny. I know you do. I know that you feel the same thing. And so, oh, guys, wow. I did not expect to cry. I was all giddy and excited. I was not expecting to cry. Sorry. Whew. Anyways, we can talk about something else too. Just show us all the makeup. Okay. I'm still laying down the base, and if everybody leaves, I'm going to still do my makeup. I'm okay with it. You guys do not have to stay for this whole thing, because I'm almost an hour in, and I'm just doing my base on my eye look. So I'm going to go into the Wired palette. Let's just dip in, because I don't even know what I'm going to do, and I want to use all these pigments. I want to do something crazy, obviously, because I want to try to use as many pigments as possible. Oh, let's see here. Kind of want to do. Yeah. I know. 45 minutes. I'm so sorry, Caitlin. Really, it's been. Yeah. Yes, from Urban Decay. Look at that, an Urban Decay palette. Hi, Barbara. You missed it all. You missed the whole announcement. So, Barbara, I'm into the makeup now, but there is a really amazing announcement, but I cannot repeat it all. So please rewatch just the part where I talk about that after we're through. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go into, I don't even know if these two, I'm going to have to swatch it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Sometimes you have to swatch. No, it's okay, Barbara. Don't apologize. No, no, no. I'm just saying that, like, I can't explain it again, but it's something you're going to want to hear. Okay. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to do these two colors. We're going to see, because these two colors, when I opened up this palette, are the two colors that called me. I just wanted to swatch them and see if they would look good together. It's these two here for some reason. You know, usually it's this color or this color, but these two, I'm like, I want to try these out. It's like a neon green. It looks yellow, but it's like a neon green. It's a beautiful palette, and it looks like it's going to be, well, I take that back. I thought it was going to be pigmented. That teal blue is not that pigmented, but we'll see. Like, look at that. That's kind of, for me, that's not very pigmented. You guys know me. If you like a wash of color, you'd like that. Is Zach here? Yes. Hey, Zach. So, do any of you guys follow LeLePosh on Instagram? Pastel, you're right. But I wasn't expecting that, because, you know, you look at this palette and you wouldn't think it was pastel. Thank you, Jen. Keep that up. I need that. I need to get back to my laughy, goofy self. So keep it up. Where's, oops, I meant pigment. This is why, Jen, you're my people. Jen, did you hear me? You're my people. That's exactly what was coming from my heart, and you said it out loud. Okay, so she announced, you guys, you remember Save Me, my favorite eyeshadow that like shifts and does all kinds of beautiful things that I like to layer on top of everything? Save Me. Save Me is made in a gloss. She has made a Save Me gloss. And so, yeah, she made a gloss with Save Me. So I am super duper excited. Marty, if you're still on here, Mama's going to be making some purchases. And she came out with some glitters. Oh, and Anya, they made a shade after Anya. She has her own glitter shade, or glitter gel shade. So I'm definitely getting that. And yeah, there's so many things I'm getting excited for that she's getting ready to put up on her site. It isn't even funny. Yes. Yep. Save Me gloss. I was like, okay, yeah, you just made my dreams come true. Yes. And then she has this, it's called, what's it called? Prestige, I think, or something like that. It's a new highlighter, and it's going to come in a big jar, and it's a loose highlighter. It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Yep. And so, anyways, super excited about some of the things that are coming up. She has some new glitter gels and stuff. No, I think Anya has it. Yes. Can't wait to see what you make, Shelly. Majesty. Penny, come through for me, girlfriend. Come through. Yes, it's called Majesty. Prestige, Majesty. I was pretty close. I put some of that royal blue in there to kind of give it some color. Since you're using Urban Decay palette. What was that? What did you say before that? Does anyone have thoughts on the Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette? Yeah. I saw that. He always does. As long as I paid the bills, he's okay with. That's what I'm saying. He's pretty selfless. He never asks for anything, even though I have plans for a Father's Day gift that he has no idea. And he's probably going to get really mad at me when he finds out what I'm getting him. why I'd say that is because he just doesn't like to spend money on himself. The new Naked, oh, the purple palette. Yeah. I think that's probably the only Naked palette I would get that was purple. Any of the Naked formulas I really haven't liked though. So I probably wouldn't. When you made your order, Shelly, about 2 weeks ago? Okay. I'm going to work on the eye look. So far, I'm not really loving this palette. Stupid Love. Who are you giving for? Oh. Uh-huh. I know. I'm not saying that they're bad. It's just they're not a bad palette. They're really a good palette, but they're just not my thing. You know what I mean? Because there's just a palette out there for everybody. I do want a cat license plate. Ooh, do it, baby. You can do it. Get it. You could get that and what you're wanting to get for Tanner. Thank you, Barbara. Yep, me too. I'm going to try my finger with this lime green. Because look, when I put the pigment on, yeah, it does better with my finger. Usually mattes aren't like that, but this is not very pigmented. But I needed a pop of color. I needed that to be punched up. I was tired of toying around with that blue. Yeah. Yes, you have to build it to the sky because that I'm literally building. And that's fine. Like there's some people that really love that because they don't want a real punch of color. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, please never take that bad. Like, I know that Clara thinks that I give her a hard time about neutral colors and stuff. I'm not. I think that other people make beautiful neutral looks that I absolutely love, but we all have our own style. It's not my thing. But it doesn't mean that I don't love it on somebody else and think, wow, that is a freaking amazing look, you know, for sure. Hi, Janelle. How are you? 16 Wishes flashback from my look. As it went live, I had a feeling it's going to sell out fast. Good. I shared some really good news at the beginning of this live. If you would want to go back and listen to it, it is big news and there's a lot of crying involved, but I can't repeat it because Debbie can't cry anymore. So good news if you're interested. Thank you. I just started it and we're almost an hour in. Thanks. Please, nobody feel obligated to stay too. I want you to stay. Please stay and talk to me. But if you have to go, do not feel bad. Do not feel bad. I'm going to do something real quick. Let's see if we can. And then, let's see here. And then, Is Danielle still on here? If you are, Danielle, say something. Because I need to do something. I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking where my eye look is going. Congratulations, my new moderators. You'll see it. I said, congratulations, my new moderators. I needed more because I don't know who all, like you guys are usually here on my lives most of the time, and I need them for like when, yeah, because you kind of know what I accept and what I don't accept. And so if I start going live more often, I need you. I need you guys to weed out all the perverts. Why I choose to sing that, I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry. It's back to Crazy Debbie. Let the games begin. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, it's Debbie moderator theme song. I need you to weed out all the perverts. I'm using the Urban Decay Wired palette. It's very light, and so I'm having to build and build and build. And do it with my finger, with mats. But I am liking what it's looking like. Thanks. Thanks. What did Danielle say? Perv blocker. I just spit at the computer. I'm a perv blocker at your service. Oh, perv blockers. There's where my girls are at, my perv blockers. And guess what? Marty appreciates you guys. Bunches. I need you to block all my perverts. Okay. All right, so we're going to get the colored laid down on this look. And then I'm going to start adding some of the specialty shades. I went a little too far over on that one. Yeah, it's coming out. I wasn't expecting it to go this well. I'm really liking it though. Okay, I'm getting quiet because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Yeah, Marty said he can't handle the competition. Oh, he can handle it. There is no competition. How funny. This is kind of a lime green. It's not really showing up, but it's more of a lime green than it is yellow. The perv song is gonna, we're not making t-shirts about the perv song. Oh, I'll make t-shirts and it'll be all the moderators. I'll make a special t-shirt for all my moderators and they can wear it. They can have their own personalized merch and it'll have their name. They'll have their name on the back and it'll say professional perv blocker. Oh, shoot. Penny the perv protector. Penny the perv protector. That's the ever. Penny the Perv Protector. Caitlin, that was epic. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay, we have these little Rebellion Cosmetics. Debbie's merch. Oh, I know. Can't wait till that merch comes out. I actually kind of looked into it a little bit, but I really didn't get very far. I need to talk to somebody that already has merch and find out. I'm going to put one of these lucky winners. Actually, I want to try this. Oh, we're doing this. This is a shifting shade. I forgot about this. This is a little sample that they send me from the Aroma Lay Gen Expert Perv Blocker. Yes, at your service. You need to put that at the bottom, at your service. I put way too much of this pigment on to show you guys. Way too much. I just wasted it. Okay, it looks yellow. Let me see if it can get it to shift. Not really. There's like a pink in it. Oops, got a little too much. Oh, too much pigment falling out. I'm a mess. There we go. Okay. Let me use brush. When you stick your whole finger into the bag, what do you expect? I got like so much pigment on my finger. What was I expecting? Like it has a pink shift to it. Oh my goodness. Look how that looks white. Hi, Nikki. How are you? It's good morning where you're at. Remind me again where you live. In the Netherlands. You live in the Netherlands, Nikki. So it's morning there. Like what time in the morning? No, Caitlin, that's going too far. Watch out. It's going too far. Because my son might be on these lives. Too far. 6 a.m. in the Netherlands. And it's 11 o'clock at night where I'm at, Nikki. I was thinking the same thing if you were you. Your whole figure. I know. It's too much pigment, but I was just getting all excited about it. Oh my goodness. Nikki, I had really good news that I shared earlier, but I cried and I can't keep telling the story. So if you're interested in some really good news that I got and I cried about it, you can go back and like fast forward and watch it. It was just really good news. But if I start talking about it again, it's going to be Waterfest or Tear Fest or whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just playing with the Urban Decay Wired palette. I like it, but you really have to build it. And I had to use my finger for mats. And so it's very sheer. So it's buildable, but sheer, kind of not my thing. Okay, thank you, Nikki. Hey, Heather, same thing to you, my sweet friend. Big news that I announced. Can't go through it again. I cried. So if you want to rewatch it to find out the news, that'd be great. Okay, now I'm going to go into this Rebellious Cosmetics. I have the shade Marshmallow Snowball and Unicorn Tears. I think I want to use Unicorn Tears. It's kind of this, I've not tried any of these. Let me swatch them for you guys. Yeah, it was a big ball baby fest. I think a lot of us cried, but you know. It's kind of long, so we may be through with the live by the time you get back. I'm just kidding. Okay, so there's Unicorn Tears. Swatched. I'm just going to layer it over top we'll see what happens. That's kind of like a shimmer, a sheer shimmer. So, hey, Zach, you back? I don't know if I want to, I kind of want to layer like something more shifty or more glittery over top, don't you think? Over this, because I don't really want to change the color necessarily. This looks more like highlighters. Now, and then this is the Veiled Chameleon, or this is from LeLePosh Cosmetics. And it's kind of like this dark gray, brown, shifty, teal, green, brown, gray, shifty color. And then, okay. And then I have these little glitter flakes. So maybe I'll put on these little glitter flakes. Let me see what that does. This is the LeLePosh. It's kind of like the Sugar Babies, but this is in the Pokemon collection. And these are like flakes that you just tap on and just add. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Look at that, guys. That's what I was looking for. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I need to have it recolored. You know, it's kind of getting drab a little bit, but I've been doing this color for a while now, and I just can't. I used to change my hair color all the time and like different colors, and I just can't. Like, this has like been stuck on my color for a couple of years now, and well, it took about a year to get it this color, but now that I have it, I don't want to change it, so I'm going to stick with it probably. And I'm talking and I'm blowing all these things out like a retard. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that word, but you've had a swollen foot for 8 days? Zach, you need to see the doctor. Yeah, I watched her video, Barbara. I watched her video using the Debutawn and everything. Yep, $19. That's what I got it for, the wired palette. Yep, it was on sale. It was on clearance for $19. Yeah, me too. I ordered some wigs for fun. Oh, really? I like your shaved head, Nikki. I think it freak me out probably to see you with hair. It looks good on you. People can't pull that off, Nikki, and you pull it off. I wish I could look like that and not have to deal with hair. Who all's here? Who snuck in? Oh yeah, Janelle's here. She was here before. Maybe she came back. You like it too? Yeah, I'm sure you do. It looks good on you. I'm 31 and afraid of the doctor. Yeah. I'm not afraid of them. Well, I am kind of. Like, they make me angry because I've had to deal with so many rude doctors that they give me anxiety because they're rude. They could definitely pull some off. Yes, I 100% agree. And not everybody could do that at all. I'm going to put a little bit of this. Now I'm going in with Snowball and just kind of incorporating this in the, that's so pretty. Yeah, it is time. It's time, Zach. You don't want to have some kind of infection going on. Because if you have an infection in your foot and you let it go for too long and you don't go get it checked out, that infection can go into your blood and cause sepsis. And that's, you know, that could be deadly. So sometimes, you know, if you got an infection in your foot or something like that, you need to get that checked out. Sorry, it's the mom in me coming out. Sorry, Zach. Bet you didn't expect to run into your mother or somebody trying to be like your mother. Yes, Tisha, it's no joke. Agreed. Okay. Thank you, Zach. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. So I kind of got the little bit of sparkle going on. Let's move on. Let me do my face makeup. You had a pixie cut? You loved it until it started growing out? Yeah, that's the worst. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. I can't help myself. Been a mom for a long time. For a very long time. Okay. So. Yes, I'd love to see pictures. You need to post that on your story on Instagram or something. Okay, so on Nina's Instagram, she posted, well, she was posting, and she's like, I don't want you to see my face. I have this pimple right here. And as she's on her story, I took a picture of my face, and I go, ooh, and it's in the exact same spot. And I go, we're pimple sisters. And so she just messaged me and goes, LOL, we are pimple sisters. That would be great. I'd love to see that. Everyone that has red hair, hate it. I love it. Yeah, I think red hair is beautiful. This face has never had really short hair. Not with this thing on my face. One time in 3rd grade, I got a pixie cut. And when you're little and your nose doesn't match up with your face, all you saw from a mile away was my nose. That's it. You didn't see my face. You didn't see my haircut. You didn't see nothing. You saw my nose. That ain't never happening again. This is the shortest I've ever been in my entire life. Okay. Sue. Janelle. You said my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Yes, it is. Just kidding. That song came to my head, so I had to sing it. My face is freaking out. And should I sing all your guys' comments? That would be funny. Oh my gosh, my face is freaking out. I'm getting horrible acne. I just saw it on the news that other day, calling it the because people are getting acne from wearing masks. It's called maskne. Thank you. I think you're, no, I don't know if you're talking to me or everybody else that's talking about their hair. Yes, Debbie sings the comments edition of my lives. We're gonna get creative. Maskne. I got maskne. This is not from a mask because I haven't went anywhere to need a mask. I should probably put on a headband. Super flaky. My face is super flaky where my mask touches. Guys like that? Can you rename this live the Debbie Sing Along? No. We won't tell people. They just get surprised if they're here. How about that? It's like, got these curls and it's going to be hard to put on a headband because I got them a little bit hairsprayed. Yeah, I look like a dork. My curls out here like this. Look, I look like Princess Leia. Look like Princess Leia. I don't know if it's delirious though. I can't blame it on delirious. I think this is you know, just like overjoyed Debbie. Overjoyed Debbie. You look like a dork. He said, I read it wrong. I thought he said, Debbie, you look like a dork. But it says, you do not look like a dork. I was like, thanks, Zach. That's something my kids would say, too. The only place where you have to wear a mask is the public transport. Yeah, well, it's probably a good idea. You definitely don't have a big girl. You always say that, but you're wrong. No. I will never put highlight on my nose. I will not put a beacon on the middle of my beacon. It ain't happening. Ronald McDonald in purple. Oh, what? What is that? Ronald McDonald in purple. Are you calling me Ronald? Oh, is that what I look like? Is Ronald McDonald in purple? Oh, maybe I'll take my headband out. The health care, of course. Yes, but not mandatory. Thanks. Thank you, Zach. You're going to come down here. Well, that's when I'll do it. You just come on down. Come on down, and then I'll let you put the highlight on me. I find it offensive you're talking about the nose that I love. Aww, I love you. Loopy lavender lady. Caitlin, you're full of the little one-liners tonight. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ronald McDonald. I'm loving it. I'm the laughter, Ronald McDonald. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. This right here is without any kind of chemical influence. Can you believe that? No alcohol, just me, high on life. Oh my gosh. At one of my liners. Oh, your one-liners. I love it. Oh, thank you. I love it when I'm happy too. Sorry. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I am just half-heartedly putting on my mascara at the moment. And I just said moment. Not moment, but moment. What colors should I put on my eyes today? Oh my goodness, Nikki. I love that you're asking me this because I would love to see on you, and I'm sure you're asking everybody else in the comments too, but I would love to see, you know what? I did a look that I really liked, and I would love to see what you would do with purple and red. Because I said a little story about why I love purple and red. It was because my dad passed away when I was 16, and he had this flannel shirt that was purple and red, and it was like plaid. And there was something about that shirt that I loved, and I held on to it for years and years after he passed away. And just my mind, I have an affection for purple and red together. And so I would love to see purple and red on you, girl. Okay. I'm so scatterbrained right now. Sober for 7.5 years. Good for you, Janelle. That is amazing. Good for you. I know that's not easy. So, red clap. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I wanted to go a little crazy and wear my black wig. But I did post pictures the next day of that same look with my purple hair, too. Yes, Danielle's been sober for 11 and a half years. That is freaking amazing. You guys are amazing. Then I'm going to go and walk the dog and put purple and red eyeshadow on my eyeballs today. Yay! Are you going to post it today? Or are you going to put it on Instagram? Or are you making a video for a later date? Because I definitely want to watch it. And you're going to go grocery shopping. Are you going to even post it? Because I'd love to see a picture. Okay, you'll post a picture on Insta. Yay! Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with us. Have a good day. Walk that doggy. Okay. All right. Palette worth. Yes, I would not pay full price for this, but it is worth 20 bucks. I think you can make some pretty looks, and I haven't used all the shadows. So I haven't used all the shadows. I think it's worth 20 bucks. Would never pay full price for this ever. No way. Yeah. So, all right. I really have to concentrate. I am a scatterbrain. I don't know what my problem is. I've mixed up lids. I've done all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay. Oh, no. Marty, there's somebody at our door knocking. Hold on. Guys, stay right here. I'm here by myself, you guys, with Tanner. I can't hardly walk. Did you make a noise? Did you make a noise? Yeah, you can. And just on the major couch. All right, love you. Okay. I am so sorry, guys. Okay. Marty, somebody banged on our door, but nobody's out there. So I'm a little scared. It was loud, but the dogs might have scared him off, whoever it was. I'm so scared. It was loud. It was like a boom, 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 like really loud. I don't.
Just lay on the couch.
Yeah, you can lay on the couch or you can come in here, whatever you want to do. I made Tanner come upstairs.
I'll just stay in here.
Yeah, just, you can lay down. Don't let the dogs in. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to try to get, yeah, he is. Maybe. Well, the cops are just not very, okay, this is the thing. If I could just call the police department where I live, the town where I live, I would do that because, you know, I don't have to go through 911. But since we're a smaller town, oh, he's calling. Okay, Marty, he's in here with me. He can't talk to you. No, but my son-in-law is going to get me one, Brenda, because I'm disabled. And if my husband's gone, then I have no way to protect myself. And so my son-in-law has been talking a long time about getting me a gun.
I'm going to check.
What?
He wants me to check if the doors are locked.
I already did. Well, I mean, I didn't check the downstairs one. Yeah, go check the downstairs. And I checked both the doors up here and the garage door. Okay. So, well, actually lock the one in the laundry room and then go lock downstairs. We don't live in a bad town, though. We live in a nice little town, but anything can happen anywhere. But we have to call 911 to get our police officers to come out. And that's what I hate, because if it's just something like that, I just hate to call 911 unless there's somebody out there and I can see. You heard the door banging, Janelle? Yeah, I can't have a gun that has a lot of kickback because I have weakness in my muscles, and yeah, it was loud. It was so loud. Yeah, but it was like a bang, 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 like almost like somebody was beating on our door. Like that's like something like the cops would do or something. But I take so long to walk that by the time I got to the door, there was nobody there. Some scary stuff. Okay. Now, I'm just going to keep working because I have to get because now, for sure, I'm going to have insomnia. I'm going to be up all night. It makes me feel a little better that you guys are here with me, too. Huh? Yeah. I'm going to do this while you guys are on here with me. And if you guys need to go, just go. Please, please don't feel like you got this whole thing was not meant to be. This makeup look was just not meant to be. Okay. Let me call. I'm going to call. Did Dad hear it? Marty, did you hear the bang? Not until tomorrow, Rugi. Not until tomorrow. He's gone all night. Danielle said hi, Tanner. So did Sharon. No, is that Sharon? Oh my gosh, I swear I will get your name down one day or another. It was so loud that people were hearing it on the live. That's crazy. I thought maybe I just heard it. Sharon, yes, I got it right. I just second guessed myself. Okay. So Sharon says hi. Clara says hi. Tanner. Mary, Moods and Makeup says, it's just Mary. Mary says hi. Okay. Let me call my son. Well, no. Let me just do something real quick. I'm going to call my daughter.
I was about to go to sleep. Like,
okay, be quiet a minute. Tanner. I'm just happy that my dogs were out in the living room. I'm hurting really bad. No.
Your call has been...
Of course, Marty, if you're on here, Cynthia didn't answer her phone. So I'm going to try to call her husband. Maybe he'll talk to his mother-in-law. I know. I need one.
Yeah.
Cole, are you guys happen to be in town?
Yeah, we got home like, I don't know, hour and a half or so ago.
Okay. Well, I am here. Marty's out of town.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden I heard Tanner was downstairs in his bedroom and somebody banged on our door like really hard 3 times and I can't see anybody out there. Do you think that I should just call the cops? Or just...
I would for sure.
Because he just, like, it was a loud bang. It was like boom, 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 and the dogs start going crazy. And I just looked all around my house and I don't see anybody. But it was loud.
If they're not there anymore, I mean, I wouldn't. But if it happens again, I definitely would. Or it's just a scary bird.
Okay. Because it scared me. Because it's just because Marty's not here. Of all freaking times.
Right.
You know, it's just me and Tanner.
There's no, you don't have to open the door, but you don't leave any damage to the door, do you? It's still locked and everything?
Yeah, it's still locked. We have a deadbolt.
I wouldn't open the door, but if that happens again, I would call for sure.
Okay.
And have them check the area.
Okay, and then...
As soon as you hear it, yeah, that way they have time to get there and can see if they can find someone walking around.
Yeah, because I was like in the way back at the house, you know, and I was trying to move and I'm not walking real well today. And so it took me a long time to get to the front door. And by the time I was there, I didn't see anybody. But Tanner was like, what was that? Like he was trying to go to bed. And it woke him up because it was that loud.
Stuff like that when it happens in Wichita, hope to make it feel better. Usually it's some drunk idiot that didn't make their way to the right house. If it makes you feel any better. I'm not saying that's what it was, but when we have that in Wichita, it's usually what it is.
Okay.
We locate the guy. He's stumbling around. He barely even knows where he's at.
But you think that would happen in
the wrong house?
You think that would happen in our cul-de-sac?
I've seen some weird crap even in the nice neighborhoods of Wichita.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying that's what it was, but I mean it's.
Well, it was enough.
People that are ridiculous.
We need to go gun shopping real soon. Okay.
Okay. I'm all for that.
Okay. Because
as long as your door's still locked, I mean,
it
no
is.
one's gonna get in at this point, and that's. I probably wouldn't call at this point. It's too late now, but. You hear it again, definitely.
Okay, because like, yeah, because the two things is that I only worry about is because we have the 2 sliding glass doors.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I have the dogs out of their kennels, so. Oh,
okay.
So they're out there.
I'll let you know before any of us would ever find out.
Exactly.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah. So. They're probably going to get to sleep out in the living room all night tonight because I'm going to be up and the dogs are going to be out in the living room because I'm not going to mess around.
Right.
So, all right. I love you guys.
I love you too.
I'll call them if I hear anything else.
Yeah, if you hear anything else, again,
right when it happens.
I'm by myself. I'm disabled, and this is not normal. So.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So I feel a little better. If my dogs bark again, if they go nuts like that again, they're getting called. Exactly. Yep. They're getting called. And why? Marty, tell me why does all the weird, freaky stuff happen when you're gone? Like, it only happens when you're gone. This stuff never happens when you're here. Ever. I don't get it. Yes, if my dogs go nuts again, they're getting called, period. Because they don't have to knock on my door to be around my house somewhere. So I'm not waiting for another door knock. I'm waiting for my dogs to go nuts because they're big dogs and they're super protective. And I feel bad for somebody that tries to come in my house because they will get them. I know, Caitlin.
I think Bailey would probably do most of the job.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're in a very quiet neighborhood. So like, it's not something that release Bailey on them. Exactly. Penny. Bailey don't play around. That dog, you're not going to come into this house and think that you're going to be able to pet her if you're not supposed to be in the house. Like, she's going to get you if we feel threatened, because she was a dog that was beaten and we took her in as a rescue, and she trusts us and she protects us like nobody's business. Like, we mean everything to her. And so that dog, if we ever feel threatened, like, she is going to rip him to shreds. Like, that dog won't stop. I'm just going to do makeup, guys, and I'm just going to get my mind off of it and then let the dogs do their job.
Yeah.
What, hon?
Is there something that I can unplug? Or there?
There's one plug-in right there.
Whoa.
Oh. No, you can't unplug anything right there.
The cube out there.
Sorry, guys. I don't know, Bubba. Yeah, you can go get the cube. Do you want to just go lay in my bed? You want to be in here awake? Turkey? Okay, I guess. Okay, what line? Okay, I got it's the wired eyeliners that go with the palette. And so, yes, I'm so glad I have dogs too. Oh, sorry, those are my brushes. But I got all the eyeliners that go with the palette. Yeah, my dogs will. They're Sharpay mixes, and they ain't playing. The dogs aren't playing. Like, you know, they're not pit bulls, but they're Sharpay mix, and they have big jaws. You know what I mean? They're not, my dogs, I've told the story about it before when I was growing up. My dog that was a Sharpay mix actually did save me from 3 guys breaking into my mobile home when I lived in a mobile home when I was younger growing up. These 3 guys were trying to break into my house, and they left because my dog almost broke his face trying to go through the wall and through the window to get them. Yeah. Get a gun. Yes. And I am, like you just heard me talk to my son-in-law. I am. Because I'm not afraid of guns. I've grown up around guns. My dad had guns my whole life. I'm not afraid of them, and I know how to be responsible and a responsible gun holder. And they just have to find a gun that's going to work for me that doesn't have a lot of recoil on it, because I can't handle the kickback.
I'm not sure if this means dad or your name.
No, it means Debbie. It's mine. That's okay.
Because I have like 8 chargers.
Oh, no. What is this though, too? Okay, let's find one. I can find one. Yeah, you can. Okay, there you go. Okay, I got to get my son hooked. Okay, let me see what you guys said. Yes. Okay, super bright, and I love it. Boy, he put whoever it was knocking on my door like that, put a damper on my night. I was having fun singing your guys' comments. Bailey would scratch and bite them if got near Phaedra. Yeah, I bet. Would you give me time to grab a gun? Exactly. I bet she would. Those liners with the palette. No, it didn't come with the palette. It's just like the line that they created for this palette. You can't keep talking to me.
Well,
what?
So I have like a hard time.
Hold on, guys.
Hard
time sleeping? Oh, he wants to tell you guys. Okay, come over here. He wants to tell a story. Okay, sorry. When I have a shy son and he wants to talk to you guys, it's story time with Tanner. So
I have like a hard time.
Wait. Did you see that? Did you see it? No. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
So I have like a hard time sleeping without light in my room, like a little light in my room.
Yeah.
And like almost every night, I'm scared that somebody's like peeking in the window.
Do you keep it shut?
No, I keep it open for light.
Oh, Tanner. Then you need a lamp. You're not going to sleep with the window open, like the window blinds, because people can look in. So I don't want you doing that anymore.
Because
I am. I'm letting them marry. Go ahead.
My rock lamp broke.
Oh, well, I'll get you a new one.
Well,
you needed to tell me that you were doing that for that reason, because I don't want you sleeping with your blinds open.
I've been doing it for a while.
I know. Okay.
The dogs just got scared.
Yeah. Jen said, "Hi, Tanner." He said he's worried that somebody's going to look in his window because he sleeps with his blinds open because he wants some light in his room and because his lamp broke. And I said, I'll get you a new lamp. We're closing the blinds.
Actually, I had a lot of them.
Yeah, he just feels nervous like they will. These liners are wonderful, guys. Highly recommend the liners. They're neon and they're beautiful. Look at that. Yes, to the liners. Yeah, but I think he needs a little bit more light than the night light. I think that's kind of, you know, because we've had night lights before, and I think he still wants a little bit more light than that. But sometimes they have the bigger ones. I know. I'm trying to have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night if you're leaving. Sits in your son's window all night. Oh, full fat cat. Raccoon. Oh, wow. Mary, that would scare me. That's me, Penny. My room is so dark. So dark. You can't even see anything. Like if you had to get up. You have a good night. No problem, Zach. Have a good night. Get that foot checked out. Next time I talk to you, I want to see that you talk to the doctor. Hi, Pamela. Okay, so there's this guy that lives in our neighborhood. And he's weird. But he lives down the street. He doesn't live too close. And he's always weirded us out. Like he's always had, like he gives you the heebie-jeebies a little bit. But more so because like he would like go to Walmart and check out in my daughter's checkout line and Emily's checkout line. This live has everything: laughter, tears, fear, kids making live PD. Oh my gosh, I love my husband. You guys read that comment. That comment is my husband. That just makes me smile. That's what I get all the time. Oh my gosh. My husband, my #1 fan, guys. I don't care how much you think you like my videos. He is my #1 fan. Oh shoot. I'm going to have you get that. That lid, that white lid right there. What did Zach say? I missed it. LOL. Yes, Mommy Penny. No, Mommy Debbie too. I said it first. The Debbie Variety Show. Yeah, that's saying it lightly. I think I'm probably going to make Tanner sleep in my bed tonight. And I'm gonna meet the police with a full beat of makeup on when they come to my house. I'll have my eyelashes on. I'll be all done up. I'll be like, "Hi, officer! There's somebody breaking into my house." Tanner's over here laughing.
I can just imagine.
Don't mind me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have a cop next door. But I don't have his phone number or anything. He probably doesn't want to be messed with. Those big lashes then. I'll be like, somebody's trying to break into my house. And I'll be like, maybe you're just crazy, lady. Maybe you're just crazy. And then they'll be like, don't call us again.
Watch the live.
Yeah.
It's all true.
Tanner said, okay, so I just said, just so you know, what he's saying down on the floor as he lays down to pretend like he's going to sleep. I'm sitting there saying the cops might show up and go, well, maybe you're just crazy, lady. See me with my lashes on and everything and just say, well, maybe, lady, you're just crazy. And, you know, quit calling us. And Tanner's down there going, yeah, you think she's crazy? Watch the live. Tanner, quit being mean to me. Why? Were you watching my live? Were you? Were you watching it downstairs?
No.
Yeah. You know, Tanner, sleeping with mom is an overrated thing for Tanner because he had to do it for many years with his epilepsy because he had epilepsy at night and he had to sleep in my bed. So from like 1st grade to 4th grade, he had to sleep with me. And trust me, it's not as fun as you think it's going to be for him. He'll be like, are you serious? I'm over that. Where kids always want to come sleep with their parents. Not Tanner. He's like, no. The doctors made me not like that. Because I had to record all of his seizure activity throughout the night. These are some lashes. Carol Basket. Crazy? Something ratchet. Or whacked them. I don't know. I don't watch that much TikTok. Probably drunk guy banging. I know, but we don't have that kind of stuff around here, really, Brenda. It is way out of character for it to happen here. Seriously, we have a quiet neighborhood. We have like an old man next to us, a cop. Like we have the city councilman 2 doors down. Like we have a very quiet neighborhood. Very quiet. It was loud. I was beating my face. Sorry, it was loud. Yeah. What are you talking about? She wants this. What did you say that for? I missed something. Steady hands. Yeah. Well. Carol Baskin. I just don't know how they say that on the TikTok. Listen to me, I'm an old person. How they say it there on that TikTok. That little TikTok thing that everybody watches. I just don't know how they say it on that little TikTok they got. Going in with the black eyeliner up top. Don't watch, guys, if this freaks you out. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. This one. Oh, yeah, that's it. Killed him, whacked him, something. Oh. I sound like Grandma's shock. Oh, Danielle, that's like the best compliment ever. I'm going to talk like that more often. I love my Grandma Shock that passed away. I do got TikTok, Janelle, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with TikTok. That little TikTok thing, I haven't got quite figured out yet how to work that little TikTok thing. But eventually I'll figure out what I want to do, because I don't want to do any makeup on that TikTok thing, because that TikTok thing, I don't really think that people go there to watch the makeup. So I got to figure out my niche. Is that what it's called? Niche? Niche? My niche on that TikTok thing. I know. My grandma was so funny, you guys. My grandma, she loved Jesus and she loved to laugh. I got to take care of her for a while. She lived with us when I was younger. And I had babies. My kids were babies.
What are those over there?
What? Chips?
Is that where they've been going?
No. Yep, she loved Jesus and she loved to laugh. And she was funny. Like, you could sit and listen to her. We need to have some dance moves. Well, only if I can do them sitting. I know that there are people in wheelchairs that, I don't know if you know I'm in a wheelchair, Julie or Janelle. I didn't know if you knew I was in a wheelchair or not, because you might not know that. But I'm in a wheelchair, so I did see some people in wheelchairs dancing. So, like, you know, just doing the arm movements and stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be known for dancing. If I'm dancing, it's after I've been cured of this, and you guys will see me dance, because I love to dance. I love it. All right. Okay. Danielle, is this the Margarita grandma? No, this is not Margarita grandma. This grandma loved Jesus, and she did not believe in alcohol. And if you ever drink alcohol, she would just be like, now, I don't even really think that's necessary now, do you? You guys can have a good time without that alcohol. That's what she'd say. Because Jesus wouldn't like that. And I'd be like, Jesus drank wine in the Bible, Grandma. And she's like, no. You better get to that altar, girl. Be praying for your sins. She was a hoot. I loved her so much. Yeah, I can do a chair dance. Oh, different grandma. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I want to do my lower lash line. Lashes are complete. Not really. You guys are troopers. I love you guys. Like 14 hours later, and you guys are still hanging in there with me. We've been through, like Marty said, laughter, tears, cops, intruders. Who's calling me from Instagram? Positivity Pals. Who's calling? That must be messed up. Somebody didn't mean to do that. Positivity Pals is a whole group. Somebody's doing it on accident, obviously. Why am I having weird stuff happen? It's freaking me out. You're getting it too? Yeah, I guarantee somebody accidentally hit the thing and didn't realize it. Weird. It's not you doing it, is it, Danielle? What was that? Is that the dogs? Yeah, that's the dogs. Ooh, I heard a noise. I'm not, yeah, I got to add something to it.
I said hi.
Nona accidentally called the group. Nona. Is it the dogs?
It happened twice.
Shh. Got something in my hair. Yeah, my dogs would have barked, but it sounds like noise maybe in my garage. I gotta get up. I'm back. Taking my phone. Okay. No.
I found my Fitbit. Lost it. Is that you guys? I need to protect your mom. No.
I was like, he better not be on my live talking. I didn't see anything. Banana thumbnail. I have a banana thumbnail? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I ask a question and shush him. I know. I had to hear something. I've reported the banana bot to YouTube. Weird. What's that? Banana thumbnail. The dogs are in the laundry room, which is to the door to the garage. So I think that's what's making the noise. Did you guys block? It was the banana guy in here. Hi, Tanner. Thanks for joining us, Tanner.
You would probably be mad if I was in the live right now.
No. Well, yeah, if you were downstairs supposed to be asleep. Okay. It's spam to get you to comment. Oh, really? Okay, gotta get some spray out. Now this look has just turned into a necessity to get my mind off things. That's all it is now. Janelle said hi. Oh, I guess you can read it. You're on it now. Let's talk about something, guys, so I can quit being in my head and thinking of the worst case scenario. Has anybody watched any good shows? Because I have a feeling I'm going to be up all night. I might watch some. What did the banana guy do? How funny, Rugi. That's funny. Oh, girl, Caitlin, you already know I'm already past all the Ozarks. Now I'm going to be. Can I see the banana guy? What did he say? I missed it. Started season 2 of Izzard. Is that what it's called? Oh, Ozark. Oh, good. Goodness gracious, you guys. That is such a good show. I've watched all of it. I'm caught up. And I'm telling you, when you get all the way through season 3, I won't spoil it, but I guarantee you, you're going to gasp and your jaw is going to drop, because that is what I did. I gasped so loud that my husband thought that there was something wrong with me. And I just sat there like this going, oh, that's how it ended. And I love shows like that. And now it's at the end of the season. Now I got to wait until another season comes out. Lovebirds. Ooh, I'm going to try it. I started watching, which was really good, and I got it finished. It's only one season, was Listen to Your Heart. And it's a spinoff of like The Bachelor, but it's about music, and it was really good too. It's a reality TV type thing. You on Netflix is good. Oh, Janelle, I've already watched all those too. I've already watched all those. Ozark is so good. It's so good.
I know. I think since they pulled up banana, whatever it is.
Yeah. Don't look at it. It's a spam account.
Well, no, but now I'm thinking of peanut butter jelly.
Oh, how funny. He said, since you guys were bringing up Banana Guy, he said Tanner said now he's hungry for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The song.
Oh, he's thinking of the song. Never mind. Yes. Yeah. That show is so good. It's a spam, so when you upload a video, you get a heart comment with a lady's name, but when you click on the thumbnail, the name will change to Alice or Nathanally. Is that Natalie? And it's everywhere. Weird. Madam Secretary. That sounds good. What's that about, Clara? All I have to say is Wendy just gets more and more annoying. Oh, on Ozark. It's weird because, like, none of them are doing the right thing on Ozark. You know, like, they're all doing something bad in that show, right? But I still, I like all the characters. Even though they're all doing bad things. Like, I still like them. I'm like, oh, no. Just like, who said about You? Who watched the show You? Oh, Janelle. You saw, like him. He's a serial killer on You. He's a serial killer. And I'm like, I don't want him to get caught. You know, I'm like, what's my problem? Like, why am I cheering for the serial killer to get away? Like, what is wrong with me? Breaking Bad is good too. I've watched all those. So I need something that I haven't watched all of. And that's I can't say that word because when you say it, it's a cuss word, isn't it? The Wrong Man's on Hulu. Ooh, what's the Wrong Man's about? Did Clara tell me what that's about, Jen? Men's sites. Women pretending to be female. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to watch that. I love Marty on Ozark. Yeah. Loved Breaking Bad. Yeah, I do too. I love that show, Mary. The Wrong Man is with, and it's a comedy. It's dang funny. Okay, I'll have to see that one. Jason Bateman on Ozark. Then you got to watch Arrested Development. I am less likely to watch comedies as I am like a suspense, like less funny. I like Office, and a lot of people don't like that, but I love The Office. Yeah, The Office is good, Janelle. It's hilarious. It has like a quirky humor to it, but I laugh when I watch that show. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've heard of that one. Veep. What is Veep about, Mary? What about Mad Men? Ooh, I've already watched Mad Men. That's good. That's a good movie. That's a good show. Yes. You guys are naming off some good ones that I've already watched. I have a whole list because before I started my YouTube, I was not feeling well. I was in bed and I had nothing that I could really do because I'd lost all of my hobbies and everything. And so I watched a lot of Netflix and a lot of Hulu. So I've watched a lot of this. Need to see. I have a list. Sometime I could post it on Instagram for you guys of all the ones that I've watched that are really good that I highly recommend. Seen Dead to Me. Ooh, I know. I haven't seen that one, Shelly, Dead to Me. But that looks like something. It looks like it's going to be funny, but also have a twist to it. I think that one would be good too. It's in my Philadelphia. I tried to get into Sunny in Philadelphia, and I couldn't get into that show. I really don't think comedies is my thing. I do like some, but they're just not what I gravitate towards. Just Go With It is one of my favorite movies on Netflix. Designated Survivor. Clara, girl, me and my husband are watching that. I can't watch it by myself because me and my husband watch it together. So I can only watch it when he's here. But yes, Designated Survivor is amazing. It's kind of slow second season, though. I gotta admit. Yeah, I want to watch Dead to Me, too. Dead to Me is good. Oh, good. You guys have all watched it? Or started watching it? Good. That's good to know. Outlander is good. It's a trip. You have to watch every episode to understand what's going on. It just got done watching all the seasons. Dead to Me was number one on Netflix for a while. I know. My sister raves about Outlander. I need to watch it. Yeah, I need to watch that one too because I've heard a lot of good things about Outlander. And I don't even really. Gosh, when the dogs make noise, I think it's just the Gracie and Frankie is hilarious. It's a little bit more on the like kind of. I don't really like to watch a lot of like dirty like things, but those old ladies are dirty old ladies, but it's hilarious. That was one of the comedies that I just could not quit watching, even though it had some parts in it that I don't really care to watch. I thought that was hilarious. That was funny show. It's the dogs moving around. I can hear it. Yeah, that was a really funny show. Yeah. Frankie and Grace is good. Make this a thing. We all watch and talk about shows. Yes. I'm going to have to go. I'll pray for you and Tanner. Safe night. Thank you, Brenda. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Have a good night, girl. Thank you for your prayers. Yes. Netflix watch party. Okay. You don't like Jane Fonda at all. Need to be charging my phone. Okay. Okay, guys. Update on this palette. All that has worn off of my eyes. Do you see that? That was a lot darker. Do you guys see it? Don't buy this palette. Now I know why it was on clearance. Because I haven't done anything. I have not done anything to be like running around or anything for this to be fading. So, yeah, you guys see it? It's worn off and I've not done anything other than sit here and fight off burglars. Yeah. So I'm going to layer some more. I'm very disappointed in this palette. And I even use my Hourglass primer that works for everything. You guys can feel Anya and whoever just popped in, you guys can you can fill them in on what happened during my live while they were gone. It's been an exciting night. Rewatch this live. You won't be sorry. It's been an exciting night. Okay. It was suspenseful. Well, we almost had to call the cops here. We had to stop the live to not to call the cops, but like we had to figure out if I was going to call the cops. Oh, okay. So my husband's going to bed, guys. And he told me to call the police if anything else happens. It was so loud, Anya, that we could hear it on the live stream. Somebody went boom, boom, boom on my door. And I'm here by myself with Tanner. And my dogs start freaking out. And by the time you know how slow I walk, by the time I got to the door, I couldn't see anybody. Okay. right. Now I can finally put on foundation, guys. I'm going to try this Charlotte Tilbury. This is crazy. Where's my makeup wipe? I'm going to go back and rewatch it too. I want to hear it on the live, how loud it was, because I was almost like in shock that it was happening. I was like, who's at my house this late? Because that doesn't happen. Hi, Beth. It's been a long night on this live. Lots happened. If you want an entertaining live stream, go back and watch this one. That is for sure. Okay, Mary, I'll tell you about this foundation. This foundation is something that Anya said, Deb, you need to get this. And it's the Hollywood Flawless Filter Charlotte Tilbury foundation. She said you can mix it in with other foundations. You could wear it just as a primer under foundations, but you have enough coverage where you can have a light coverage also. And I like it. I have very dry skin, and so I've never had skin that looks oily. When I put this on the first time, it made my skin look like a grease monkey. So she told me to put less on and use a dry sponge this time, because last time I used a wet sponge and I used quite a bit. And so this is the first time I've put on a foundation where I could wear powder because I actually needed it. You just ordered this foundation? No, Penny, I have not tried the concealer trick yet. I will. Not right now, though. I have to concentrate doing that. I love yes. Caitlin, I have 2 bottles of that because I love it so much that I have a bottle and I have a backup bottle. That is one of my favorites. Okay, good night, Clara. Oh my goodness, you have to go to work in a few hours. Oh no. Love you. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Making me feel comfortable in my home. Thank you. Yeah, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was bad. It was scary. And it happens to happen whenever it's just me and Tanner here tonight. Did you rewatch it too, Heather? Or were you here? I don't want you out there without me. You can go lay down in my bed if you get tired of being on the floor. You can have it. Wow, Revlon Photo Foundation is $40? No way, Lee. There's some concealer trick that Penny wants me to try. I'll have to look at it again, but I think you just put concealer down really, really thin underneath your eyes. Like if you have problems with concealer underneath the eyes like I do, you put a thin layer. She sent me a video, but a thin layer of concealer on. And then instead of going in with powder, you take on your makeup sponge, you spray some setting spray on your sponge, and then you tap the setting spray into your concealer, and then you go in with a little bit of powder, just a little bit of powder, and it is supposed to not crepe up on your wrinkly areas down there or anything. So, and it looked great on her, and she's an older lady that gives makeup tips and everything, and so Penny said you should try that sometime, and I said I will, but I haven't yet. I actually gave away my best concealer because I just don't wear concealer, and so I gave it to my daughter. So I really need to get a better concealer to try to do that with, because I have this one, but it's not all that great. The NYX, it's okay, but you have this shirt. It's a cute shirt. I like it. I don't even remember where I got it. So I'll try it. Like I'm going to try it just with some setting spray right now. Just on my, because it's kind of acting funny underneath there. The foundation is. The neighborhood nights realized that he's not. No, not my dogs. Thank goodness, not my dogs. They're very protective. I was just saying, you weren't on here, Beth, but one of my dogs, two of my dogs are rescues, and they're Shar-Pei mixes. They're both rescues, but one of them was severely beat and just abused horribly, and it took her a long time to trust us because she was horribly abused. And when she got to trust us, and she knew that we weren't going, she is our protector, and she would give her life for our family. Like she is so like appreciative for us that she has a bond with us that is just something else. Lee, you remember that? Yes, my what ended up happening is we found a used one in Oklahoma. And so over Christmas break, no, it was Thanksgiving break. Over Thanksgiving break, my husband rented a U-Haul, and we couldn't afford the lift, and so my brother paid for it. And so we've paid my brother back now, but back then we didn't have the money to get the lift, and so they bought a used one from some people in Oklahoma, and so my lift system works for my house right now. Thank goodness. Thank you for remembering that, Lee. Wow. Yeah, she's not a poor dog anymore. She's well loved. My little Bailey is well loved. She loves it. I think she's forgotten those days. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anything fancy. It works, kind of thing. But, you know, when you can't get in and out of your house, that's a big thing. You know what I mean? So I'm just thankful. Okay, so I can wear powder with this because I don't ever wear powder. But see how like dewy I feel kind of a little bit like you need to set this, especially with my face. So I wanted to try it again. Let me know if it works, Janelle, please. Okay. Also use blender, touch up through the day, smooth out patchy parts. Yes. Okay. So instead of a brush, I'm going to pat it in because last time it just kept getting more and more dewy. So I want to try it packing it in. back in. Oh, wow. He does qualify. Yeah, for a park. He better. I thought you said he doesn't, but yeah, he should get a parking permit. He can still work, but I mean, people that still work can still get a disability placard because it's about their mobility issues. It's not about whether you can work. It's just about your mobility issues. I can't even wear that. I've tried all different kinds of powders. This is the only powder, which, of course, my face has to be bougie because it's the only powder that works. And Anya told me about it. She's like, girl, you need to try this. And I bet you it will work. And it's the Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder. That's the only, of course, my face is bougie. It's like, no, you can't wear no Cody Airsprung. Get that stuff on my face. Only put some Hourglass on there. What'd she say? I took my meds. I did not take my beds. Oh, wait. What did you say before? I took my beds before I hopped back on. Hopefully fall asleep listening. No more scary stuff. I know, right? Bougie, nasty, ratchet. Okay, so Miss TikTok expert, which is what I'm calling Anya now, is TikTok expert. We need to know what the Carol Baskin one is. Carol Baskin. What should they say? How do they say that? Where they change it to the bougie, nasty, ratchet, they change it to the Carol Baskin. Yes. Can't lie. I want to know how good it tastes. Everyone says that. Yep. Try it. Gotta try it. That's all I gotta say. I think that the powder, Danielle, killed. Oh, Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. There's more to it, though. Can't tell me that it didn't happen. Oh, can't tell me that it didn't happen. Carol Baskin. Fed him to the tigers, they snacking. Snacking. Fed him to the tigers, they snacking. Carol Baskin.
Did you read my comment?
No. Tanner said, hey, I was wondering, what's your favorite Starbucks drink, or do you not have a favorite? Oh, Tanner's asking you guys questions. Killed her husband, whacked him. Fed him to the tigers, they're snacking. Anya has oh yes, girl, Janelle. Anya sure does have that old TikTok there. I don't know much about that TikTok stuff, but oh, Miss Anya, you just look her up because that girl, she knows her TikTok. She's almost monetized on that TikTok. She's only been on it three weeks, and she's been on that TikToker. She's a professional TikToker. That's what I call her. One day I'll grow up, I'll be a professional TikToker too. Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Can't tell me that it didn't happen. Fed him to the tiger, they're snacking. I don't even know how it goes. Carol Baskin. I just want to do this. Soy pumpkin latte. Are you reading all these, Tanner? Soy pumpkin latte any day. Java chip frappuccino. Cold brew with almond milk, no sugar. I need 30 more to 100 or to 30 more to 1,000. You guys, if you're not subscribed to Anya's TikTok, please go and subscribe to her right now. Right now. Can we just get 30 more followers? Then she'll be monetized and she can go live on TikTok. Go and follow her today. Yes, Tanner. Tanner's is non-fat. Non-fat. I was reading Jen's. Non-fat latte with 3 splendors. Yeah, I've been on Anya's TikTok now. Wow, Anya. And because mine is the butter beer frappuccino. Yes, that's good stuff, guys. It's on the secret menu.
I was about to type
it's on
that.
Yeah, Janelle, it's on the secret menu. If you ask them, most people know how to. What the heck is that? I had lash glue on my forehead, people. Yes, go follow Anya on the TikToker thingy. Go become her subscriber on the TikTok thing. Go watch her so she can go live and we can go on there and we can be live with her on the TikTokers. Yes, and when she hits 1,000, she's going to dance, Janelle. So go check that out because you want to see people dance. Go watch Anya dance because Anya, little fun fact, she used to be in dance. She used to be like a professional dancer. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Just kidding. What? Nothing. Everybody's laughing. Search it up on Google. Yes. It's Pink Sweets with a 1. So instead of an I, replace it with a 1. So Pink Sweets. All one word. I refuse to get TikTok because I cannot possibly add another thing to watch. Yes, exactly. You're right. 100%. And I was addicted to it at first and I stopped. But I think I will be doing something on TikTok eventually. No, we are not related. We're just really close friends that have a lot in common. And so we just call each other twins, sisters, twins. What did she say? Oh, yeah, Pink Sweets. Yeah, Pink Sweets, but with a 1. LOL. Hey, I dance professionally. Did you really? Like that kind of dance that I was talking about? Best friends. I will have to ask my son how it works. Yes, gotta get that TikTokers going, guys. I don't make videos on that TikTokers. I just watch the videos. I watch a lot of dog videos on that TikToker, and I watch some cooking TikTok videos. And I don't really watch the dancing too much, but I watch whatever. I watch the comedy things, like they have a green screen where they have all these funny things up there and then they read it and they're laughing at the same time. I like that too. And I like the old ladies on there. I really like the old people because they're funny. My 7-year-old. Yes, go ahead, Bub. You don't know what happened? You started a TikTok? Okay. Update. Anya, the foundation works better if you use less and you use a dry sponge. So I'm happy. I spilled the secret about dancing on live. But yeah. The way you... Ooh! Is that in your new book? Or is that in the book I'm reading? Heather. You and your spicy past. Okay. Send it to you, Caitlin. Yes. This is not a grow stream, by the way, guys. I just thought I would promote Anya's channel I would promote her TikToker because I really like to see her do a dance. And I would like to see her go live by herself on TikTokers. And she'll be monetized where she can start making money. What did I say? See, I already forgot what I said. You said nice to know that, Debbie. What did I say? What did I tell you? That I haven't made videos there yet? All right. Good night, Heather. But Debbie, I want to Ozark if you don't complete this look. Okay, all right. I'm completing it. Thank you for getting me on track. Okay, I got a new blush. Can I show you guys my blush collection real quick? Not my collection. But look, I have a problem. I was addicted to this, and I thought, well, it needs its brothers and sisters. And so I got the watermelon. I got the pomegranate. I got the berries and bubbly and the cherry bomb, and now the peaches, all on Macari. Brand new for cheap. Okay, so I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the watermelon. I'm going to do the watermelon, which that looks like the peach, but whatever. Smells like watermelon. These smell delicious. About the foundation? Yeah. Yeah, that was about the foundation. It works better because it was so greasy last time I used it, but this time I used it with a dry sponge and I used less of the foundation, and now it's, yes. No, actually, we can't intervene yet because I have I think there's one other one that I don't have, and I think it's pineapple, and it's a bronzer. So I have to get the last one of the collection. Too Faced good blushes. Yes, they are good blushes.
I was a little hungry, so I got a roll.
Okay. They're cute. It's cute packaging, and it smells, and it's delicious. So I couldn't resist. Thank you, Barbara. I know they're probably on sale, but I get them off of Macari, and I think I paid $7, $6 and $7 for these. So, and let's see here. There's the blush. Let's do highlight. We're going to do this highlight from I have to look at it every time. Aromalea. We're going to use that because this is new and I just got it in from a little indie company. So let's go in and give this a whirl. See, oh. Wow. Ooh. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Birdie. Look at that. Yes, blinding. Which ones? Which brushes? These? The Moda brushes? Yes, I'm going to put this up on my... Yes. Get that glow, girl. I got to do my brows real quick. It doesn't take me but a second, but look at that. Yep. The Fenty blushes, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to spray my face. I'll spray it. And I got to do my lips and my brows real quick. It doesn't take me very long to do that, though. Oh, quit trying to... This is a makeup channel, Tanner. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Talking about food, making everybody hungry. I think she meant the brushes that kind of look like the ones you got me. Oh, yeah, these? Oh, yeah, because my blush brush, yes. These I love.
There's a lot of pizza.
Yes, pizza, sushi. I agree. Nachos. See, now I'm going to be hungry. He knows what he's doing. He's like, Mom, you hungry? Watch this. Spicy crab rolls. Mmm. Did Anya say ice cream? Who said ice cream? Mary did? Well, you would be in the same boat as Anya, Mary, because Anya loves ice cream. I'm not an ice cream fan. Crusty white loaf. Ooh, smells pretty good. Yum. Yes.
I feel like the chat's gonna soon be full. I'm hungry.
Yeah, everybody's staying up late, and we're all gonna have the midnight munchies. Okay. So I'm gonna do a fun color for lips. If you made it to the end, you guys get to see the fun color. I think. I don't know if I have a lip liner that'll work. Let's see here. Where did it go? Oh, no. We're going to do this melt. We're going to do this melt, even though, look at that eyeshadow, guys. I put more on and it's already coming off. It's annoying. I'll probably be selling this on Macari. Or I could actually return it to Sephora. Because, I mean, I like it, but it won't stay. Okay. Carol basket. I'm going to use an eyeliner for my lips because it's probably close, maybe.
I can only find ice cream in the chat now. That just sounds really good. Hazelnut cookie.
Mm-hmm. That looks funny. That looks funny.
Where have I started?
I told you. I don't think this is my color, guys. This is not my color. Danielle, you get to see it. This is not my color. I don't look good in every lipstick color. What, Anya? What? What's going on? Yeah, now the police can come. Now I can call the police. There's somebody beating at my door while I'm doing my YouTube live stream. And they'll be like, lady, quit calling us. Go to bed. You ready to come fight? You imagine the cop showing up now. Look, I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, hi, Nina. You missed so much tonight. You have to rewatch this live. Please, please rewatch. I told some fantastic news that is just, I can't even repeat it because I'll start crying again. And I know, right. Okay, what you gonna say now? Glamburger. I cannot do every lipstick. Thank you very much. Look at this. Look at this. This is not my color. Okay. So anyways, well, at least I tried. Okay. So, and then we had to almost call the police during this live too. So please go rewatch this. It's well worth your time. Mainly hearing the news at the beginning of the live. I can't say it because I'll start crying again. No, I do not like bomb diggity. Stop it, Danielle. That color was awful. I tried it. I'm all for trying things around here. Like that TikTokers I was telling you about. Okay. Now I don't know what kind of color I want to use.
Yeah.
Probably just a nude. Nina in the house.
I'm trying to figure out what I should ask question.
Okay. Okay, so you missed the blue lipstick. Well, it's still there, guys. You can go and check. Use mildew on my lips. The green? Girl. Mildew. What are you trying to do on me? You know I'll do anything. But I still don't know what you think. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes we stumble on things when I know. Oh Lord, Danielle. She wants to make me look crazy. Isn't that what family's for? Oh, that's freak. Where's mildew? Well, what happens if I can't find mildew? Oh, that's kind of, I don't know, because I got that stuck in my nose. That mildew, no way. That's too dark a green. Okay, Tanner.
What?
I think Freak would maybe work better. Should I try Freak? Let's try Freak. Danielle, I wish we lived near each other. I wish our family lived near you so we could be around your family. I'm just going to put Freak all over my lips. I don't know if I like this either, guys. I think I'm trying too hard. Yeah, Anya's a baddie. You'll see a different side of Miss Anya on TikTok. She's having fun with her skits. It's better than the other one. Just go nude, Janelle. You don't like my green? Oh, I'm buffering. Darn it. I don't know if these are lip safe, but, you know. I'm here for the danger. I live for the danger. I know what I'm going to do, guys. I have a feeling these are not lip safe because they're kind of making... let's pull out my LeLePosh palette. Save Me over top of it, or should I try Encore? I think I'm going to try Encore because I can always put Save Me over top of. Oh, wow. That's Encore on top of it. Yes. I like big palettes, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When I walk in with my little round things in your face, you get sprung. Oh. This Encore is kind of creamy shadow, and it literally makes it almost like a lipstick. I don't know if Nina's here, but I just ordered more of this. Kind of crazy. No, I like big palettes, and I cannot lie. Palettes, not butts. Okay. Now Save Me. Oh my gosh, guys, it turns it baby blue. Look at that. Save Me over that turns it baby blue. This is a magical shade. It's magic. Look at that. It's baby blue. That is so cool. I love Save Me. This is the most amazing shade that has ever been created. I'm sorry. I love Nina, but I have to tell the truth. This is the most amazing. I don't care who you are. I look crazy. That's a pretty color though. I'm having fun. Okay, so oh, all right. Good night, Danielle. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm about done. I'm just playing around with my lip color now. I'm going to put on a little bit of gloss now. You like it? It's a little cakey because I layered so much stuff on it, so I'm going to add some gloss. What was that? What did Barbara say? I'm only hitting a little bit of the... All right. Good night, guys. Good night. I'm jumping off here soon. Thank you so much for staying for my crazy live. That's so cool. It kind of looks like space age-ish. Age-ish. You've been on the net so much. Good night, hon. Good night, everybody. Okay, that's it. I didn't put any inner corner, so it's not quite it, but time for all Ozark. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go stay up for the rest of the night and guard my house. and let Tanner go to sleep. Good night, Mary. Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And I'll update you as soon as I get that phone call from them. I'll be calling you guys. I'm not calling you guys, but I'll be doing a live to tell you what they say. So this is it. This is my crazy look for my crazy night. I gotta take this lip off. I don't like it.
And if we survive the night.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't like the lip. Inner corner is Distortion from Urban Decay. I love their glitter gels. That's better. Sleep well. Thank you. Good night, guys. I'm just finishing up my lips. You guys can go. This has been a long live. I love you guys. It's been 3 hours and you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I'll be talking to you guys out on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, you'll probably see me because I'll probably be like, I'll wake up or not wake up in the morning, but I'll be in the morning and I'll just tell you guys that I survived the night. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. Good night, guys. Have a blessed night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.